Is that better? Let me know if you can hear me. If you change the USB ports, good morning, everybody. I'm not going to do that all over again. Good morning. Welcome to Ben's Brick Designs. I'm Ben. Nice to see everybody. Good morning, Kodiak and Brad. Good afternoon, Walter. Welcome back after a week of not streaming. We were on vacation, and stuff happened, and it was a good vacation, but it was something kind of weird happened. There was a COVID issue, and we're all kind of freaked out about it. So ongoing stuff, right? I have changed a couple things. Apparently I muted my mic. If you change USB ports, I think it forgets it in the software, so it doesn't move over to where it just recognizes it. If you take it out of one and put it in another, it doesn't understand it. So hopefully that doesn't screw up anything else. So yeah, I changed like a frame rate thing too. So if anything looks really weird, let me know. It was complaining at me that my frame rate was too fast. So I dumbed it down a little bit. Anyway, so yeah, so we're back, and we're going to be doing some design work today. First, I'd like to show you all, if you haven't seen, the main house for the French legation is finished for the most part. And they've decided to wait and weigh some other artistic options to see what they want in that space. I have a feeling that translates as I told them how much it was going to be to order all this, and they're probably like, maybe we could get some art students in here and pay them on commission, and if the art piece sells, then we get a cut of it or something like that. I don't know. I mean, this is going to be like $500 worth of Lego, because a lot of the roof tiles here are not cheap. So 10 cents a brick, but if you've got a couple hundred of them, and then these corner tiles aren't cheap, they're $2 a brick. But I did give them the option to do a different color, and they liked this color better. So anyway, the inside of the roof is a mess. It's got so many different layers of plates and bricks to hold it all up. And then this is the size of the cabinet, so there's going to be some landscaping over here, but I'm going to wait until they decide whether they actually want it or not. I'll put some trees up and stuff. So anyway, that's where that ended up. So yeah, so the whole reason, I'm not going to save that, for today's stream is because I got a couple of these in from EclipseGRAFX, mugs of beer, and by a couple I mean I got a bag full of them. So these were not as cheap as I thought they were going to be. They're like $3.50 each, and I got 15 of them. But what I want to do is I want to build a little tap room using clink clink using the mugs. And my little tap room locally, the Growler bar, I thought would be a great place for it. So you can see it's got a whole lot of taps. It's got these great screens to tell you what's on tap. It's just a fun little place, and we've been going there since it opened 5 years ago. And the outside looks like we can use profile bricks to make these bits right here. I think it's going to be fun to come up with chairs and picnic benches and stuff like that, and figure out how to do everything at this size. And I think it'll just kind of be fun to build. So I'm going to start that today. Now, I'm pretty sure I'm not going to have... mug isn't even in here. So if you're still wanting... Here, they look like that. Let's just trans clear. This is what they are. And if you still want some, they're still available. They basically took this mug and then they put some epoxy of different colors in it. And so they did this one, and they're like, mug of beer. And I said, and I was on Instagram, I said, that's great. Now we need a mug of ale and a mug of stout. So we went back and forth on Instagram, and they did a mug of ale, mug of beer. I guess this is technically lager. Yeah, ale, lager, and stout. So yeah, it was a lot of fun. I was hoping I would get a little bit of a discount since I was helpful in coming up with those ideas. I hope they sell. But there you go. So that's why we're working on this. Now this building isn't terribly complicated. It's just a square building. I think there was a picture of it from overhead somewhere. It's just the corner of kind of a strip mall-ish, but it only has like, here, this one. It only has like, this is John Brotherton. So this is the building itself. It does look like it's got a little bit of a slant on it here. I don't know how far back these other buildings go. This also has a kitchen in it. Oh, we're also listening to different music. We're doing Pretzel Rocks this time. So hopefully I don't get dinged. I think Pretzel Rocks is still safe. So, but yeah, you can see it's just this square part of it. It goes back to about here. And I think the other part of the building might be, there's some stuff that happens over on this side too. So, but you can see where the seating area out here has got a bunch of picnic tables and some tables up front. It's a real basic building. But on the inside, I want to see, there's a couple of things I'd like to see. Mostly it's the taps along the silver wall and then the screens. I'm probably not going to be able to get, because they've got like 50 taps along here. So I don't know that I'm going to be able to get all the details in here. Anyway, so the first thing I think we should do is build a person, and we're just going to put, we're just going to make a generic person. And I think we're going to turn all these white so I can see them all better on the building area. So I'm just going to do some basic people so I can copy and paste them and move them around and stuff, because we're going to have to make chairs, we're going to have to make people walking around. We're going to have to figure out the spacing for all of it. I don't think it's going to be as big as I really want it to be, but because Lego people are different from regular people. I don't know if you can hear my puppy in the background just going to town. She missed her big sister while we were gone, so it was cute to see them come home. I think everything needs to be turned this way, because I think everything comes onto the stage like that. There you go. Okay. So while we were in Kentucky, we basically went to visit her family. I'm going to try to keep the names and stuff kind of out of it for a little bit, but her brother and sister-in-law, their daughter got COVID from someone that they take her to for therapy. She's a neuroatypical child, and so she has behavioral therapy that they take her to, and the staff of the place was not vaccinated, so she got COVID from them, which is unconscionable. So because of that, her parents got it, and because of that, now we are worried that we got it. So we got our tests yesterday, and we should know soon, within a day or two. And it kind of put a damper on the whole thing, because then we couldn't really go anywhere. Or go see anybody. Okay. So there's my people. So it's kind of a bummer, but so far neither of us are feeling very bad, so I don't think we actually got it. We're both vaccinated. Her parents are vaccinated. The sad thing is her brother and sister-in-law were both also vaccinated, but I think because the viral load of having a contagious child constantly in your business, and she is all over the place. So I think, you know, exposure of being in the same room versus you're just handling this person all the time is just, I don't know. It's rotten. So we kind of wanted to come home and, like, you know, hang out with our family and stuff, but now we have to wait. So it's going to be hard to figure out how to make the size comparisons for this. So I'm just going to kind of go off of the pieces that I know I want to use and how big these people are. So this may not be the actual size base plate that I want to use, but these are the type of people, or this is the, we'll just start with this. So if we look at the building, this is a good shot. Here's our door, so a person has to fit through that. So first we'll do a door frame. And it has to be in black. So we have to make sure we get one that can be in black. Okay, and then it's got a glass door, so find compatible bricks. Glass for window. And what color does that come in? Trans black, perfect. So this is technically a window, but that's going to be our 2 door frames. Because I don't think, now you can already tell it's going to be different. This is, they've got bars on the insides. I don't know how to do that, so, but this is our, that's how big it's going to be, right? And now what we can do is put other frames around it. For the bigger windows, so on top of this, we need, I don't think they make anything in 8, so my idea was to do bricks in trans black, which don't exist. How is that that doesn't exist? I think they exist without the pole, without the bar in it, yeah. Thanks, Brad. Yeah, it's kind of a bummer. You know, you look forward to going to visit your parents and this happens, and, you know, this kind of stinks. So the only reason I don't like these necessarily is you can see the divisions in them. It's not one big piece, but I don't know how else to accomplish that. There's also bricks that are tall that I think can be in clear colors, but I don't think can be in trans black. Oh, they can, okay. So we can put these on the sides. And give it a little bit of like tallness, I guess is the word. But these also need frames, so I don't know how to make these frames bigger. So the family's doing okay. They do have symptoms. They're not 100%. But it's just it's the irateness of the thing, you know. Oh, these are only 20 cents. I think I'm gonna do these instead. You know, it breaks your heart to know that people who are taking care of kids are not looking out for kids. And it is in, I hate to say it, it is in Kentucky. So it might as well have been in Texas with the amount of stupid people doing stupid stuff because, you know, because America, because someone's going to come take guns or something. Just ridiculous. It's just so frustrating. All right, so I'd like to be able to differentiate those a little bit, but I don't know how. I can't even really tell. It looks like there's a bar across the bottom there, so maybe we put all these bricks on the bottom, or do plates. Black. And I think these come in that color. Yeah, so that's good. Now I gotta figure out a divider. Because I can put plates up here for the top part of it. Right. But then I won't have these in the middle, so let's try something. Did I lose my music? And now everybody can hear the dogs wrestling in the background. Okay, whatever that was. So let's see if there's other windows. Do we have So I just went through this with the French legation building too. It's too big. Need something that's 4 but short. I come in black. Does it have a window screen with it? Glass? Nope. Oh, wait. Okay, no. Does that come in black? Nope. So I like how these kind of answer all the questions, is just going through looking for the things you need. Wait for it to not exist. and just move from there. So how's everybody's weekend going? Anybody watching any good movies? Did you all watch Black Widow at all? Space Jam, how was that? How was that newly fandangled commercial for a new generation? And Black Widow opened last night week. Opened last week, opened last night. We watched it at her parents' house with them last week. It was fun. I enjoyed watching it. $5. Eesh. No glass. Doesn't exist in black. Opening weekend. Yeah. I would say it's somewhere between like Ant-Man and Thor 2. You know, it wasn't... I'd still watch it. It's more enjoyable to me than most any other movies. I was honestly hoping for a bit more espionage, a bit more Cold War kind of thing, a bit more backstory. This was a lot of action. Like, I get it, she's an action hero, but she was bred to be an assassin, right? So I wanted there to be a little more covertness and a little more spycraft kind of thing. Because we already know that she can kick butt, right? We already know she's arguably one of the best fighters on the Avengers. She has to be, because she's not super powered. Her and Clint Barton have to be just top of their game. So then to see this be like, yeah, it's all blowy uppy, and it's like, that's what we've already seen all that though. So it was a little frustrating, especially since the whole like last half of the movie is just carnage, explosions. Oh man, well, I was kind of hoping to find something that has a frame here, but I think I'm gonna be out of luck. If I do pane, what happens? Oh, what is that? I'm coming to black anyway. But yeah, I enjoyed it. I really liked David Harbour. He was fantastic. He was so good. Like, if it was still okay to say spirit animal, I would say that, but he's my... I don't know what you would even call that anymore. I identify with him a lot. Not with the Russian superpoweredness, but with the... just like the type of guy he was on Hot Ones recently, and I was just like, yeah, I like this dude. I think these come in this color. They do. Is it cheaper? Oh, those don't actually come in that color. I thought they did. Huh. Those are actually cheaper. I didn't even feel like we got a whole lot of her backstory. I mean, I feel like we got some, but not like a ton. So, I'm kind of bummed out about the level of information we got about her. What the what? Oh, I've got collision turned off. I was getting so frustrated with what's going on here? With my the French legation house, because something shifted. So this kind of nonsense pisses me off. Why does that hair not go on here? Yes, I think I've seen it. So I'm just assuming everybody else has, because we're going to talk about it. Fine, you must be an older version of that. All right, now what is your problem here? So let's regroup you. Okay. Put you inside the building. I'm kind of sad Loki's over. I'm kind of sad that Bad Batch is over too. I got all excited because I was like, oh, no, new Bad Batch coming out Friday. And there wasn't. I'm like, aw, sad face. What is wrong with this? Oh, because I've got... There we go. So there is a thing in here. Okay, well that should all work now. Oh, this kind of crap bugs me. Okay. There's 3 more episodes? I'll have to look that up because they didn't have one come out Friday. Unless there was just a little break. But I kept seeing like all the YouTube channels come out with the reviews of like this episode of The Bad Batch. And I'm like, there wasn't one. Okay, well, let's look. Because, you know, I'm not above taking time to go look. Oh, rescue. Oh, I missed it. Guess what I'm doing after this? See, because I saw Syndulla's face, and I thought it was the one that I just watched. Because I was like, that's the one I just watched. All right, so thanks for that. UCS gunship. My thoughts are it's not the Nebula NB frigate. I still would have preferred that. I understand, and somebody made the point of view that it does give the Clone Wars a bit more legitimacy, having a UCS set, and I think that's good. Because they don't. My thoughts are it's too big to display anywhere. Actually, I could put it. I've got some room for one or two more UCS sets. I might get it. I don't think I'm going to get it August 1st, but it's definitely a maybe purchase. It looks cool, you know. The Lat has always been a really good looking ship, just in general. I like it. Oh, and we're going to start doing tan. What color do these come in? We're going to do tan. And how wide are these? These are at least as wide as 2 of those, so 4. There we go. It seems really wide, but okay. Yeah, there's no clones. It's got, first of all, it doesn't have a clone pilot. It has a clone, it just has like a yellow clone, which isn't, I think, even the right clone marking. And then it's got Mace Windu. Okay, so here's the thing, though. Hi.
Hi, caramel macchiato.
Yes, please.
Do you want anything to eat?
No, thank you. Beth says hi, everybody.
Hello.
I know everybody's getting bent out of shape about it not having any clones in it. It's a UCS set. You don't get figures with UCS sets. When the UCS set started, you didn't get a figure with them. They were just the model. And now they're just kind of throwing in figures just because. It's not going to come with 20 clones. You're lucky we get 2 figures with it. So I'm okay with it not having a bunch of clones in it. What upsets me is it doesn't come with a pilot and then maybe Commander Rex or something. Something that would make more sense than whatever. What does it come with now? Yeah, it comes with Mace Windu and this clone. It says clone pilot, but clone trooper commander. At least it could come with a pilot, and then I don't know. Mace. I don't know why Mace Windu though. I think it should just come with 2 clones. A pilot and a commander. Well, that's the thing, though. It's not supposed to be a set. It's not supposed to be a playable the size of a clone. These are supposed to be a little bigger than what you can put a minifigure in, supposedly. The seats especially up here. So it's not minifig scale. So these are just for decoration. It's just to put on either side of the ship. It's not supposed to come with figures. So I think everybody, and I don't mean to get on you if you think it should come with a lot of figures. They shouldn't. It's a UCS model. The UCS Slave 1 probably comes with... oh, I don't like... Hey, go away, honey. You're in my effing way. UCS Slave 1. Are they still going to call it the UCS Slave 1? Or did they change the UCS Slave 1? Oh, UCS Boba Fett ship? Boba Fett starship? Alright, so anyway. Why does the music keep stopping? All right, well, Pretzel's losing me because I have to keep telling it to play. Anyway, the UCS ships don't come with figures because it's a playable set. They come with them for decoration. I think this one was probably an exception because it just came with a crap ton of figures. But like this comes with the pilot, the A-Wing pilot. Can't really prove my point here if I'm not showing any sets. Anyway. Okay, so what, I think we also have dark orange. We don't get any white, do we? Can we do light bluish gray? And nougat? Medium nougat? I disagree. I think it's fine the way it is. I think just coming with a couple, because it's not a playable set, so that's the thing. It doesn't need to complete anything. It's just, that's just how it is. It's like getting mad that a Snap-Tight model doesn't come with a pilot. Doesn't come with a G.I. Joe figure. You know, you get a Snap-Tight model that's roughly the same size as a figure, as a ship, and then going, well, where's the pilot? It's like, it doesn't have to come with one. Again, this is just me. I've seen a lot of people be upset about that, so I get it. Plus, I think something like the Cantina is more of a playable set. It's just an 18 plus. I didn't think it was a UCS set. How much higher does that go? Oh, it goes all the way up. Twice as high, maybe? And then we can change all the coloring here. What is this that I'm listening to? I don't think gray is going to be a good color in here. It just needs to be white, but I can't get a whole lot of white. Maybe just put a white brick. Like that. Change all these. Tan, change random ones to that color. Maybe dark. Is there a dark tan in there, maybe? Yeah, they do. And you can get away with not having too many figs in a single ship. You have a pilot and then maybe a commander, you're good. But the Cantina, the whole reason the Cantina is the patrons. So I get that. Plus, again, it's not a UCS set, it's an 18 plus set. I mean, all right, so now I got this wall to build right here. So I think this is a good start. Let's save this. Lego. Growler. I'm gonna give it its own folder. Growler bar. So, there are 2 Growler bars in Austin. There's probably a couple Growler bars across the United States because Growler is a term for a size of drinking vessel that you can take home from a place. I think this probably needs one more layer. So now we're gonna do bricks. Let's see if we can do, this looks like it's a, I don't think it's a dark orange. It's more of a, what is that? Medium nougat, which, I don't even think it's a medium nougat. What color is that? It's a light nougat, which doesn't come in that color. So let's try this brick. And let's see, is there a light nougat? Medium nougat? There isn't a light nougat for that. Oh, okay. What about just a 2x2 brick? Surely there's a light nougat for that. Nougat. Yeah. So that's more that color. Oh my god, these are 60 cents each. Okay, so that's why. Let's do a quick search, because that's the right color. But let's look at Bricklink and get a color. So don't get any ads. And let's see, all items, catalog items, brick. And then we're gonna do color guide, and we're gonna do nougat. And this is how many pieces. Figured it was mostly gonna be flesh colored things, a lot of heads. A lot of heads. Not too many bricks. Lots of plates. Wow. All right. So we are limited. It doesn't even show the brick in here. Is that the right color? Did I do the right color? Nougat. I thought there was a light nougat as well. Sand red. Let's just do brick and see what colors. Known. Orange. Medium nougat. Nougat. View price guide. It only appears in one set, Ninjago City Gardens. Well, but at least it appears. So if we go back to how many for sale. Lots for sale. Nougat. Oh. Well, this person has them in Poland for 10 cents each. So they can be found for 10 cents each. I don't think we're going to be as lucky with this. Yeah. Bricks and pieces. Search 1x2 brick. See, they call them different things here though, and I don't shop here often enough. Bricks, exact color. They don't even have it. Medium azure. I don't need a set number, I just need to choose a brick. Okay, Ninja. Oh wait, what was that? Yeah, that's the one I was in. Oh. 71741. See, I don't... Brick 1x4. 1x2. There we go. There we go. That one. Color, brown. Description, nougat. Add to bag. Alright, well... Those are out of stock. How many? They're 11 cents. I don't know how many I'm gonna need. Let's say I gotta do this whole front, right? In between each one. Now, ideally, I would like to get... What is going on, Bricklink? How many is that? 84? I'm gonna need at least 84. I don't know if that wraps around the whole building or not. I think it does. So it wraps around this whole side here. So 300. Is there a max? 200. Oh, 20 bucks. We're gonna stick with that because I can get that somewhere. Plus, this is going to have some stuff on it. So what I wanted to do, I think, to make this structurally a little more sound is... Because you can't really... This is flat. So maybe instead what I should be doing is... I don't think I'm going to luck out with tiles. But because I'd love to have a giant slab, one of these slab tiles, right? That'd be so great just to have that right there. But I think this comes in like 4 colors. Yeah. So what about that one? More colors on that one. 6x6. Comes in tan. That's good to know. But so structurally, nope. Just a straight line, please. Oh, reason I brought up watching movies lately is I watched Tenet last night, and wow, what a mind job that was. Like, it made more sense as it went along, but the first, like, half of it, I was just like, what is happening? I mean, it was fun. I liked it, but at the same time, I'm like, what is going on here? Seems a little big, but I think it's all right so far. Drag this out a little bit. And then, because there's going to be seating over here. All right. Now, I am not going to be able to find lettering like that. That's going to have to be like a sticker or something. So, same with this bit over here. And I don't think, no, they're the same size. I might also raise everybody up. One plate. Because I want to do black. Do you guys like the pretzel thing on Twitch showing up? Is that working out for everybody? Not like, you know, it's a huge thing whether you know what the song is or not, but just thought it'd be kind of fun. All right. So I can't get a break on that on the windows. Can at least do all right, so we need room out front for tables, so let's move this back because there needs to be tables on either side. I'm not going to worry about the parking lot. There's going to be some plants and stuff. So that should be a good start. Save that. All right, so and I'm not too worried about the tables and chairs looking exactly the same. It's just going to be kind of whatever I can get to look like tables and chairs. I'm not above going and looking at some other people's like how they did it to get an idea. Doesn't exist. This might be a problem. I may have to do another layer. And then do, oh, that goes all the way up top, doesn't it? That's going to be an issue. There weren't a lot of plates of this color. May have to change my mind about those. Alright, I don't like stuff with words in it. Chill EDM, that seemed alright. Suddenly I'm getting a lot of... Here we go. Gonna do some chiptune. Alright, so I can get 2x4. That's good. They're 20 cents each. It's not great. How about these? Okay. These? No. No. Alright, so I'm gonna have to get real creative. With these two pieces for how to make the top layer here. All right, so is anybody getting anything on August 1st? Yes, Brad. On August 1st, I will probably be getting. I've already pre-ordered the shuttle, the Havoc Marauder, or as they call it, the Bad Batch's Starship, or whatever inane thing they call that. Let's do the awning next. Can't really tell from this what the color is. Can't tell from that either. I'm gonna have to go there. I told Beth we're just gonna have to go. We might go this afternoon, take some pictures. Yeah, I can't tell what color that is from here. It looks like a dark blue or a dark green. So I'm going to get the Havoc Marauder, the Imperial Light Cruiser, the Architens Cruiser, trying to think of what else. Well, now I've forgotten what's coming out. I'm not getting the UCS. Set right off the bat. I'll probably be getting that. Oh, the Trexler Marauder. I like its Havoc Marauder, Trexler Marauder. A lot of marauding going on. Yeah, I'm totally getting this set. I like that they have stormtroopers that have different markings on them too. That you don't see that a whole lot. Not getting the Boba Fett Starship. Is he towing that? That's weird. Yeah, so I'm unsure if I'm going to get the Mandalorian fighter or not. I kind of want to get the truck. The pickup truck. I wish it would show stuff that's coming out. You know? Plus, I've got like $100 worth of VIP points that I can cash in, so I won't be spending too much. But, all right, so let's just assume that this is sort of a dark green blue. Like a... and do... Can we do a big plate? How wide is this? 4, 8, 24. So 2 4x12s. Or maybe 6x12. What colors can we get 6x12s in? In green. Dark green. It's not too bad, actually. Let's put our people back on the thing here. So we do 2 of those. And let's do some tiles. Do those come in dark green? They do not. Yeah, they do. Let's put one every third, maybe? Don't want to get too carried away. And then I don't think we're gonna have ropes. Although they have those. String maybe? These guys. They come in black. They do. And I can make them attach, provided I can get these guys in a modified brick. What are those colors? Yeah, I don't have regular nougat, I have medium nougat, so it would look weird. Maybe I'll just change all this to medium nougat. That might be cheaper. What color is that? Medium nougat. Hey, how's it going? What do you think?
What am I looking at?
That?
Ooh, nice.
Does it look like it? Look like the front of it?
Uh-huh. It does.
Actually, now that I look about it, I think...
Are you going to send this to them?
I already tagged them in a bunch of things saying, look, I got beer mugs. It's time for me to start doing the growler. And I haven't heard back from them. If we go there tonight, which we said we might, to celebrate last day of you not working at that old job, I might have to take some pictures.
Okay. It depends on...
Yeah.
if we hear back.
Yeah, that's fine. All right, everybody already knows.
Yeah, if we hear back, I don't want to do anything until we know for sure, so...
Okay.
But yeah.
All right.
If not, we'll just order pizza from there.
We could. We just go get some stuff. I could order some stuff and bring it home.
I read that Celia Israel is COVID positive.
Oh, no. Well, they had to go to Washington.
Yeah. And she also has had her vaccine. She said her symptoms are very mild.
I think these all need to come out. Oh. Dang it. Oh, this always gets me. I'm trying to do this kind of stuff. Trying to move en masse whole sections. Makes me think of the Capitol. And I think this goes around to the side here too. So there's half of it. This is another, it ends right here. And there is a, oh, this music is bothering me. I'm still here. Why is it not playing? Okay. You getting the Infinity Gauntlet for sure? So we need half of this. Yeah, the Infinity Gauntlet's pretty cool. I don't know if that's one I want to get though. Might get the Benatar too. That looked like a cool one. Yeah, that one does look like it would be a good display piece versus like a, I mean it's more like the bonsai tree than anything. So yeah, I think these needed to come out a little bit. It's not going to be a perfect, these are very subtly coming out, but, and I think I'm going to have to end up changing this color. It's just, I can't do anything else with it. There's not hardly anything that comes in nougat. So we got medium nougat. I might change the medium nougat to dark orange. So if I could just select all the medium nougats and change them to dark orange. That still would be okay. What do those colors come in? Dark orange, medium nougat. Because then I can change all these to medium nougat and it would be easier to get. That just doesn't look right, does it? Hi, Erica. Yes. I'm willing to take that. I will go to Growler Bar for my craft. I will take one for the team in order to get the things that I need. See, I always see pictures like this too, and I'm like, was that a picture I took? Because I'm always taking pictures of my stupid beers. Yeah, this just doesn't look as good. So let's change that back. And we're just gonna have to figure out something to do. What colors can those be in? Dark orange and maybe tan. How many of these are we talking? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 1, 2, 2, 3. On the whole thing? Yeah. 2, 3. I wanted to order these sets with double VIP, but now you don't get the double. Yeah. I don't like that they time it like that, where you're like, do you want all these sets? Yes, I do. Do you want double VIP points? Yes, I do. Can't have them both. It's like, oh, you jerks. Those look evenly spaced out, but they don't quite look evenly spaced out here. So then the trick is to do, oh, this is going to be a nightmare. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is get this attached in here, and it goes right about here. So ideally, I think what I'm going to do is put, let's do some 2x6s. That should space it out. 2x6. Except I won't space it out right. Is that a 3? Yeah. They did that earlier this year too with the VIP stuff, like right before May the 4th. They're like, hey, double VIP points. It's like, it's April 28th. They're like, yeah, double VIP points. I mean, it's so that you get the double VIP points, then convert it into money, and then go buy more stuff. That's all it is. I think it goes right above it. Let's do it right here. Okay. So let's get rid of these guys for now. Thanks, I think. So Erica, we're not really able to go to Growler just yet because we've got to wait to get our tests back. I'm sure you saw the snafu that was our trip to Kentucky. Connor, how's it going, Connor? Thanks for being here. I also don't have to use these strings. I think these might be too big for what I'm going to try to do with them. But, because, I mean, they go way, they're gonna have to go way up. Ah. You got the UCS Falcon? Well, boy howdy. Look at you. Yeah, see, those strings aren't long enough to make it stretch, so those are gonna go away, which leaves me in a really good space, because I can make I can do I can do this. What color can we give those? Oh, you're kidding. They come in dark green? Wow. Perfect. So then I'm going to do, what are those? Bar clip. Okay, they're like this bar holder. Let me see if I can find bar holder. Yeah, there they are. In black. So that must do set you back a bit too, because it's retired, isn't it? I'm sorry I'm squinting, but the light on here is... I'm not actually building anything, so I don't really know why I have these giant lights on, but... These come in black? Please say they come in black. They do. And then just hinge. That's still too high. So let's do bar 4. Is that touching? It's not retired yet. Okay. I saw about your trip. Yeah, it is infuriating. More sets of eyes when you go. We're always there to give additional perspective. I will let you know. Even if we don't go today, I'm sure we'll go soon. I'd like to go eventually, sooner than later, because I haven't been there in a while. All right, so 6 is too big, 4 is too short, but they don't really make a 5. That's the only one they've made with a 5. And it's got that weird thing on the end of it. And this music keeps stopping, and I'm really getting frustrated. So maybe what I can do is move this back 1 and then raise that up. That's pretty good. Looks like it goes on the top 2/3. So maybe even a little lower. That's just not low enough. I think this can be pushed in a little bit. And that could be lowered a little bit. Okay. Good, 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 good. Save. Well, that's great, Connor. I'm glad you're able to score that. I know you've been talking about it for a while, so that's very cool. Congratulations. It's going to be fun build. It's going to be fun to build. A fun build or fun to build, not whatever I said. English. English, do you speak it? All right, so now I got to fill in this bottom area. And I think I'm going to do it with, I can get this color in here. But I think, because you don't really see what's under here, I'm just going to do some dark tan or something. Dark orange. Yeah, that's expensive. That's expensive. That's not expensive. For structural purposes. Yeah, we need to get you and James back over there and hang out again soon. Many hours in. Plan to get a stand. Are you going to do a Wicked Brick stand? You're going to get one of those nice acrylic Wicked Bricks stands. God, $1.47 for that piece. No, thank you. That's just dumb. Alright, so I need to know what the corner looks like, because I think... Actually, let's worry about this top bit. I just got rid of these. That's not going to be great. Alright, Brad. Take it easy, man. Thanks for coming by. I'll see you Thursday. Hey, a reminder that coming this August 8th, I believe, is going to be the 78-hour, 72-hour / 78-hour live stream. So feel free to put that on your calendar. It should be in a couple weeks. Yeah, this color is just going to make it so messed up. I don't know if just doing this is going to be enough. Come on. All right. Not perfect. In fact, I might put a layer of bricks in here to kind of space that out a little bit up top. Give that crenellation a little bit more room. Since these things don't come in that color. And again, I'm going to need stickers because I need these two symbols here. And I'll probably have to get a nice printed vinyl sticker to put on either side of this. But I think it'll be good. Alright, so let's repeat this step over here. Get rid of these. My chats is blowing up. Got a bunch of band booster stuff going on today. I appreciate everybody hanging out with me this morning. Will I be getting the gunship? I'd like to, but I don't think it's a day one purchase for me. I don't think any of the Star Wars stuff, honestly, is a day one purchase, but I'm going to get some stuff anyway. It's a toss-up of getting that or getting, like, you know, 5 other sets. So this is not going to be very stable, I just realized. I might have to do another... I have to rotate one of these. Yeah, I think I'd rather do that. That's good. Whether it is the right color or not, I just don't want it to fall over. And then I can do 2 plates here. That should be better. Okay. All right, so it's 11:30. 11:28. I'm going to go ahead and kill it for now. This is a really good start, I think, for what is going to be kind of a long-term project, because that's just the front of the building. It's just the front. There's nothing else to it, really. This is the easy part. It also gives me an idea of how big to make the inside. The inside's probably going to be back to another, I won't say another base plate even, but maybe another half of base plate. Then I got to worry about tables and chairs, and inside tables are all these picnic tables, but they have individual chairs. I'd like to start figuring out how to do a wall of taps. I'm not going to get nearly as many taps on here as they have. I'd like right around the corner, if you can look at this one, right around the corner on that side is where the keg room is. So I'd like to maybe have a little closet with some kegs in there and do some of those unmarked gray heads as kegs. It's just going to be a matter of how much I can fit in a little space, given that it's minifigure size. Throw some growlers up on the front counter here. There's like a merchandise station over here. There's TVs all over the place. I want to get the lighting right, and have the ceiling right so you can kind of take it off and look at it. So yeah, I think it'll be fun. I probably won't work on this a whole lot during stream time. We'll go back to Star Wars stuff soon enough, and I'm going to spend, I think, the rest of the day, because I've got a meeting at 3, but other than that, I've got nothing else going on. So I'm going to start parting out for new microfighters so I can order some of those. And then, yeah, so we'll see. A reminder, I'll be here Thursday at 8, regular time. But Brick Rodeo is also starting this Thursday. I'm not going to be there in Houston this year, but I'm going to try to monitor their Discord to see, if anybody needs help or anybody needs information. So we'll just kind of have to see what's going on with that. I need to change some of these colors. It's exactly the same. Yeah, whatever. I'll go back through that. So thanks for hanging out, everybody, and we'll see you Thursday. And if anybody wants to reach out, you can find me on Instagram, Twitter. I have a Facebook page, Ben's Brick Designs Facebook page. All the links are in the description. I will put a link to the Growler bar in the description of this. If you're in the Central Texas area, come hit me up and we'll go have a bear together. And yeah, so that's it. Oh, listening to Pretzel Rocks right now, just kind of all over the place. It's not Harris Heller anymore. And have a Discord. Discord should be in the description too, so come by and say hi. So that's it. I'll talk to you guys Thursday. Have a great day.